Welcome back to another episode of Elevate Your Success 101. It's your host, Self-Paid Rose, aka Moneyline Mommy, and we are back to bring you that clarity therapy that can help you go out there and really face any unforeseen circumstance that may arise in your life. Now, for those of you that have been following the podcast, you know we've been going over our 40 self-care rules of life. We've already covered steps 1 through 35, and today will be our last steps on our 8-part series of 40 self-care rules for life. So now grab a pen, grab a notebook, and if you wear glasses, get ready to put them on because you're about to take notes. Welcome back to the show. Shout out to all of my followers. If you new, make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode, guys. We're about to give you that quality knowledge that, like I said, can help you go out there and really face any unforeseen circumstance that life may throw at you. All right, so without further ado, we're going to dive into today's lesson. Step 36 is to prepare for life's inevitable setbacks. And what that means is you will guaranteed face setbacks. It's almost a guarantee, right? Be prepared for life's inevitable setbacks. I want you guys to be prepared mentally, emotionally, spiritually, holistically. Be prepared all the way around because you will see setbacks. And remember that this is chess, not checkers. So you can't just skip through life easily. You got to strategize. You got to strategize so that you're prepared for those setbacks that you already know are going to come. So when they come, you have a way to bounce back. You don't just sit there, right? You don't want to be caught lacking. You always want to be prepared for life's inevitable setbacks. Moving forward to step 37, the greatest remedy for anger is a delay. And I want you to understand that what that means is before you get angry, I want you to delay your emotions and your reaction. When something makes you angry and you want to react, delay it, right? Don't act just because you're upset. Don't act out of emotion just because that's your first reaction. So when you're angry, you feel it inside, you boiling, your heart beating, you pissed off, delay your reaction. You don't want to give somebody else the satisfaction of allowing them to see you angry at your worst. Because when you allow somebody to make you angry, you'll always be a slave to them. Okay, guys? Remember that one. If you allow somebody to make you be angry, you'll always be a slave to them. So sometimes you got to let it go. The easiest way to do that is to delay your reaction. Moving forward to step 38, associate only with people who improve you. I want you guys to think about the people that you actually keep around you on a day-to-day basis and really evaluate if those specific people that you spend a lot of time with, do they improve you? You talk to these people a lot, you FaceTime them a lot, you text them a lot. Are they actually improving your life? Or are they just using you for your knowledge, your gifts, your skills, and your abilities, which is ultimately draining to you because this person isn't pouring back into your frequency? So I want you guys to really think about step 38. Associate only with people who improve you. This can make you such a powerful individual if all you keep around you are people who are rooting for you to win. They're giving you the gems so you can go next level. They believe in your vision. They see your potential. So they push you to be better. They challenge you to improve. I want you guys to only associate with people who improve you. Moving forward to step 39, to do wrong to one is to do wrong to yourself. So if you do wrong by somebody, you're ultimately doing wrong by yourself. And I want you guys to evaluate the next person that you come across paths with and really take time and see how you treat that person. Analyze it, right? I want you to do right by people. I don't want you to do wrong by people because in the end, you're going to be hurting yourself. It's going to come back around on you. So really think about 39. Make sure you write it down and just remind yourself on a day-to-day basis to do wrong to one is to do wrong to myself. If I do wrong by this person, how is that going to end up good for me? How is that going to make me better? Don't let this one go over your head. That's why some people are like, I'm antisocial. I don't like being around big crowds. I don't like going out. It's because you don't know how to make friends. You don't know how to keep a friendship because you ultimately do people wrong. So understand, to do wrong to one is to do wrong to yourself. Moving forward to our last and final step on our 40 self-care rules for life. Number 40 is don't make your problems worse by dwelling on them. So when you're stuck in a situation, you don't know how to get out of it, you got yourself in a jam, don't dwell on the problem. You'll only make it worse. The more you sit and ponder on your thoughts instead of figuring out a solution, the more you're going to feel bad for yourself. The more you're going to waste time. Valuable time that you can't get back. Valuable time you could be strategizing, game planning, brainstorming on your comeback. Understand, the more you make your problems worse, the bigger of a hole you're going to dig yourself into. So don't dwell on them. Figure out a solution. Ask for help. We got Google. We got YouTube. We got mentors. We got networks. We got Instagram. You can literally find a solution about anything. So I'm going to give you guys a review of today's episode, which is going to conclude our 8-part series of 40 self-care rules for life. And step number 36 is to prepare for life's inevitable setbacks. Step number 37, the greatest remedy for anger is a delay. Step 38, associate only with people who improve you. Get around some better people. Get around some ballers, some hustlers, some intellectual individuals that have their third eye open, that are looking to be around high frequency individuals like yourself. Associate only with people who improve you, and watch how in the next 3 to 6 months you have a different lifestyle. You're in a different position. You're a totally different person. Why? Because you chose to only associate with people who improve you, right? Now, number 39, to do wrong to one is to do wrong to yourself. Don't let this go over your head. Really let that sink in. To do wrong to one is to do wrong to yourself. Number 40, don't make your problems worse by dwelling on them. Get your ass up and find a solution. Get out there and research. Make those phone calls. Ask for help. Get stronger. Get better. Make better decisions. Find a solution. Brainstorm your way out of it. Think of a master plan. Now that concludes our 40 self-care rules for life. If you guys missed any episode, go back, listen to it again. Make sure you take notes. Put it on some sticky notes where you can remind yourself of these daily self-care habits that you can actually build so that you can become a new individual. I want to thank you guys for listening to another episode of Elevate Your Success. If you found any value from today's episode, make sure you scroll down all the way to the bottom on Apple Podcasts. Leave a positive review, a 5-star rating on Spotify, and make sure you head on over to our Instagram and show us some love. Elevate Your Success 101. Without further ado, go out there and be blessed. Come back for tomorrow's episode. We're going to be talking spicy.